Hello everybody, welcome to the walking journey with your host Anthony here. How's everybody doing? I'm here in the back of the property here. As you can see, it's like I got a little forest back here. I know it's gonna find this hard to believe for some people, but April 2014 when I moved here, this forest wasn't here. I mean, the tree was here, but the forest wasn't here. So my goal is to clear this all up. It's raining right now. It's humid. It's hot. I wanted to do this video outside to give it a natural setting. Anyhow, so I'm here to share with you guys the dream that I had about Donald Trump. This is about maybe a couple dreams already that I've had with Donald Trump. This one really kind of stood out for me, so I'm doing this. So years later, hopefully this video is still up, especially with YouTube's crackdown on religious beliefs in the new rule system. And anyhow, that's a whole different video. But I'm hoping to spread the word out, share with other people, comment, like, and subscribe. Text message this video link to other people. Send it through the email because it might be completely delisted. So anyways, let me move on because I know you guys have a long day. I tried to upload this video about 6 in the morning, but it just didn't work out. I bought a new camera and it's hard to believe that I spent quite a few dollars, my hard-earned dollars, on a brand new camera. It's supposed to be 4K and the audio does not work on it. It's just frustrating, people. I mean, they just sell you all this garbage out there and then it's like they con you of your money. But anyways, let me tell you about my dream that I had. So in the dream, it's about 8 years later into Donald Trump's presidency, right? And I'm watching a documentary speaking of Donald Trump's presidency. And his presidency is coming to an end in the dream. Now, this is supposed to be his second term in office in the dream. So then, as I'm watching in the dream, they're talking about his accomplishment and his failures. And one thing they pointed out in the video that I was watching in the dream was Donald Trump's greatest failure was repealing Obamacare. How Obamacare didn't get repealed. But at the very end of his presidency, I saw Donald Trump sitting in the Oval Office signing the repeal of Obamacare. Which I didn't understand. Why did it take so long to get it repealed? And how did he pull it off at the last minute of his presidency is beyond me. And in the dream, I saw the balance of power in the Senate. It was exactly the same as it is today, 51-49. And everything was pretty much the same. And then they kept talking about his failures, how throughout his whole presidency, he had no legislative accomplishments. The Senate and Congress was practically against him throughout his whole 8 years of his presidency. I saw that in my dream. And then I saw that during the, what would it be by then, 2024 election. In the 2024 election, a Republican got elected to 4 more years in the 4 more years after Donald Trump. But the weird part of the presidency, I was able to see the back of that president. He was kind of a chubby guy, white guy. Well, you guys can say, well, of course he's gonna be a white guy. But anyway, I saw what he looked like, but I can't describe the way he looked. That's the crazy part. He looked kind of blurred out to me. But I can tell you one thing that I saw in the dream. In the dream, the Republican president got elected because of Donald Trump's reputation. But in the dream, Donald Trump then didn't necessarily support him or endorse him, or wasn't. Because what happened is, this Republican candidate that got elected to office, he got elected because of Donald Trump's reputation. But he was the opposite of Donald Trump. I saw it in the dream. So then in my dream, I saw how he had no accomplishments, like I said, through the legislative process. But his greatest accomplishment through his presidency was the economy. Because in the dream, it showed me how the Congress completely did not support his economic policies because they didn't pass no legislation towards the economy in the dream. But through his executive power and through his will and his determination, the economy did make some kind of a rebound. It wasn't what it could be, but in the dream that I picked up that didn't pass tax cuts, didn't do anything to help Donald Trump succeed in his presidency and ultimately helps the American people to succeed. So that's what I saw in my dream, people. And have you guys been watching in the news? The Republicans are not willing to do anything in this dream that I had, because I was thinking, man, Donald Trump got elected by miracle. And I'm thinking, well, maybe he's not going to get reelected. Maybe the Republicans will eventually give him certain things that he wants, like tax cuts, repealing Obamacare, renegotiating the trade agreements. But watch my video about Donald Trump's being sworn into office, and I explained to you how I prophesize how Donald Trump is going to renegotiate NAFTA. I had a dream that he was trying to renegotiate NAFTA and get it repealed, and how the Republicans were totally against him. And all that is coming true already. They are totally against him. And he will get reelected. By the dream that I had, he will get reelected in 2020. But I'm telling you, people, it's going to be business as usual. They're going to be against him through all of his 8 years in power. That's what I saw in my dream. And Obamacare is here to stay, people. It will get repealed, but according to my dream, but at the very end of his presidency. Why? I don't know. Maybe the Republicans will feel the heat in 2022? I don't know. But let me know. What do you guys think, man? Have any of you had the same dream or been able to see the same thing to a vision? Please let me know. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I apologize if I'm a little bit distorted or tired. I didn't get much sleep last night trying to get this dream video out and trying to work out my new camera, and what a total flop, man. I've been going through one thing after the other. So I realized, I got to get right with the Lord. I got to pray. And I apologize if it's been 2 months since I've shared anything. It's just that I've been going through a couple things in my life. And I realized I got to change as a human being. We all got to change, right? But, I mean, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? So hopefully things will work out and get better. And we can't be backsliding. We can't be doing things that are against the will of God. That's what I'm starting to learn. Because bad things start happening. But anyways, I don't know if you guys can see the rain. It's raining. It's a beautiful day out here. Let me show you guys a little bit around here. So I'm really clearing out right here. This path right here. I'm going to rent the brush hog and hopefully get it all cleared out. And I just want to say, everybody, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Life isn't easy, people. And another thing that I want to share with you guys is we need a new platform. This is ridiculous how I hear that YouTube is a private entity. Come on, this look. They had a what was it? They had a federal, not the Supreme Court, but I remember in California a while back, they had a case like that where they wanted to ban people from speaking politics or religions out in front of the supermarkets out in California. So it made it all the way up to the upper courts in California, and they ruled that the police and the cities and the county cannot tell you not to gather in front of a grocery store, a park, or a mall, or in front of a movie theater, and not discuss politics or religion, because it's a public place. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, legally speaking, if you really think about it, the internet is a public space. Especially the federal government owns like 50% stock, I believe, in Google. So this is pretty much a public forum. And I hope Congress addresses the issue. And hopefully Donald Trump addresses the issue, because this whole internet situation is getting really bad. And I've realized that the liberals get what they want. They always get what they want at the end. And I've always said this, people got to take matters into their own hands. If you want to interpret that through violence, well, that's up to you. If that's what it takes, it should take. But unfortunately, the men today are very feminized. And people don't want to do what you got to do. People are too comfortable with the car payments, their mortgages, and living their fake lifestyles. But anyways, if you guys agree with anything that I said, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And peace out. God bless you. Jesus loves you, everybody. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye-bye.